Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. In this video, I'll be going over Casper Network. Casper Network is a smart contract layer 1 blockchain built for institutional and enterprise level adoption, and it's been a while since we last covered Casper Network here on the channel. So in this video, I'll be going over the most recent and up-to-date Casper Network updates, and then we'll be taking a look at the price chart to go over the technical analysis. So if that does interest you, be sure to stick with me to the very end of this video. And if you're not already subscribed to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And let the gains be with you. So to start off this video, let's take a look at the overall market cap. We can see that we do have a $2.31 trillion market cap, and Bitcoin is trading at $47,100. So it still is underneath 50K. My personal opinion is that we have bottomed out. I don't expect us to go lower than that lower candle wick at $41,000. That's a topic for another video. We can also see that Ethereum is trading for $3,950. It's important to understand that Casper Network was built as direct competition to Ethereum. As Ethereum continues to increase in price and popularity and network adoption, the network fees are also going to increase as well. And it's really going to get to a point when Ethereum is trading at $10,000. You can only imagine how much a $100 transaction fee costs now, how much it's going to cost when Ethereum costs $10K, right? Because you pay in Ethereum for the network fees. So Casper Network is solving the blockchain trilemma, which is security, decentralization, and scalability. All right, and at this moment in time, Casper Network is trading for 11.5 cents, sitting at rank number 207 in market cap with a $332 million market cap. So Casper does still have a relatively low market cap, meaning that it does have room for future price appreciation. So keep that in mind. Sitting beneath $350 million total. That's good to see. Now the all-time high according to CoinGecko is $1.33, down 91% from that, right? We're sitting at 11.5 cents right now. And the all-time low happened over the summer at 5 cents. I don't personally think we go back to 5 cents, but if we do, that would probably be a wonderful buying opportunity, not financial advice. Now, where Casper is traded, so we can take a look at the markets. You can see that Casper is trading on MEXC, Huobi, Gate, CoinList, OKX. Those are the main exchanges to pick up Casper if you do want to add this to your portfolio. Now, we've already talked about what Casper is in our previous videos, so this will not be a full in-depth explanation on the network, but it's important to understand that Casper is a layer 1 smart contract blockchain, just like Ethereum, but Casper does have upgradable smart contracts and predictable network fees, meaning that you won't be paying an arm and a leg of random amounts of gas fees when you use the network, when you do a transaction on the network. So it was built for enterprise level adoption, meaning huge clients, lots of transactions, and the ecosystem is starting to develop. So let's actually get into that right now. So for those that are not aware, you can stake your Casper, and at this moment in time, you can earn 10.95% APY by staking. You can come on over to casper.live, or you can use casperstats.io. Both of these websites do work. You can log in with your Casper Signer wallet. If you want to find out how to stake Casper, I'll leave a card for my staking tutorial right here. I'm staking mine. Now let's move on. You can see the Casper Twitter account continuing to grow, almost at 150,000 followers. And right now, Casper's ecosystem is finally developing. We do have some NFTs launching, such as the Casper Punks, these little ghosts. And we can also see that the Launchpad, by the way, they're in the Swiss Blockchain Federation, which is good to see. We can read this tweet and see that Casper Network is the Swiss Blockchain Federation's latest member. So that's always good to see. And then there's also the Casper Launchpad. Let me go ahead and find it right here. Casper Pad. All right, so Casper Pad is happening right now. This is how new projects will be launching on the ecosystem. And right now the sale is open. Now I haven't looked too far into this at this moment in time, but you can see the tokenomics here in the website. I will leave this link down in the description below if you're interested in doing your own research and participating in Casper Pad. But you can see that they're growing their community, and 17 hours ago the public sale is now open. So go ahead and check this one out if you are interested. Now also in terms of ecosystem development, The first Casper Network Decentralized Exchange is also launching very soon at the start of 2022, and that is happening from Wise Token. Wise Token is developing the Wise DEX, and this will be the first decentralized exchange that I'm personally aware of on Casper Network. Now, if you're not aware of what Wise Token is, they're also going to be launching their token on Casper. Right now, at this moment in time, you can see if we go to Uniswap version 2, so this is not Uniswap version 3. Uniswap version 3, you can see is 4.19 billion total locked value. Uniswap version 2 still has more total value locked at $4.68 billion. But if we go to the pairs over here, you can see that Wise Ethereum is the #1 pair in terms of liquidity value on Uniswap. And now Wise, basically what this is they lock the Ethereum in here. So Ethereum backs the value of Wise token, just how gold used to back the value of the US dollar. And they're developing ways to basically make profits, generate profits with the locked up Ethereum in there. And they're going to be doing a similar thing on Casper with a fair launch. I'll be making a full video describing what that is. But what you need to know is basically Wise is going to be launching a token, and they're building a decentralized exchange on Casper. So any ecosystem needs a decentralized exchange. So that is very exciting. In order for any blockchain ecosystem to take off, it needs a place to transact value. And Wise Token is building that decentralized exchange. Now also we can see this article going back to April 14th. Wise Key, this has nothing to do with Wise Token, it's a different company, but Wise Key and Casper joined forces to launch Trusted NFT.io technologies. So Wise Key is a leading global cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and Internet of Things company, and they announced they're joining forces with Casper Labs to bring trust to the hype around NFTs with the launch of TrustedNFT.io. So this is a secure, dedicated marketplace on the Casper network for buying and selling NFTs, including artwork and luxury goods. So we can go and take a look at the marketplace they did launch. This is platform.wise.art. They do have a few NFTs listed. Interesting to see here. Nonetheless, this is an NFT marketplace right now on Casper Network. Now, another piece of news that I want to cover is BitGo and Casper joined forces to build a custody solution for enterprise institutional level clients. So BitGo is the industry standard custody solution with $30 billion in assets under custody and an enterprise friendly architecture. So a big enterprise institution isn't going to be holding their assets on something like a Trezor or a Ledger wallet. They're going to use a trusted custody service, and that is exactly what BitGo is building on Casper. This was all the way back in March of 2021. Now, one more piece of news as well is that Casper joined the Amazon Web Service Marketplace to expand developer access to its enterprise blockchain, and this was back in August as well. So Casper and Amazon Web Services joining forces, so that is amazing to see. So the whole Casper ecosystem finally starting to come to fruition. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the price chart and go over what is going on the Casper price chart. So we can actually start off by taking a look at the Casper Bitcoin chart on the daily. And now Casper versus Bitcoin did have a very nice gain in November into early December, pumping as much as 113, 120% at one point. But from that high, it has actually corrected as much as 42% at this moment in time. All right, so looking at the Casper Bitcoin chart, we are in a demand zone. I did isolate this one candle over here to draw this zone, but you can see that this area has been utilized many times for price action, and most recently we did have an area of demand form here before price took off. So I've isolated this area on the chart, and now price is holding right now in this 245 Satoshi range. Now, of course, let's also take a look at the Casper US dollar chart. So my chart really hasn't changed too much. Basically, I keep my technical analysis very simple. I've drawn out a range here on Casper. The range high is 15.7 cents. As you can see, I determined that level with all these candle wicks in the area, and then we do have the candle bodies opening and closing right there as well. And then I determined the range low from this one outlier candle wick, right? And then we have several touches on that same exact level, right? So those are the range highs and the range lows. Range high 15.7 cents, range low at 10 cents. And we also do have a demand zone at the range low as well. I do have that outlined with this gray box right here in the charts. Now, taking a look at what has happened here, so it's the same scenario as the Casper Bitcoin chart, where it had a great pump in November into early December, pumped as much as 120%, and it also has corrected about 42%, I'm going to assume 52% on the US dollar Casper chart. All right, and we're right back in the middle of the range. Now this gray box, this is the optimal buying opportunity on the charts in my opinion. I don't expect price to break through this range, but it is possible because we do have some support down here, and this happened at the end of September. And then the summertime lows as well down here at about 6 cents. So the level is 8 cents and then about 5 to 6 cents. But realistically, if you are bullish on Casper, if you are expecting the asset to increase in value in 2022, the best approach to take with this is the dollar cost average. So depending on your strategy, that would mean buying some every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whatever you want to do. This is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only, but I would recommend to dollar cost average at these current price levels below 12 cents. Now I am expecting a bullish 2022 for Casper Network. I do still think it can hit multiple dollars, but the first targets that you want to be looking at basically to de-risk if you want to take profits on the way up, first one is going to be over here at 22 cents. As you can see, that's where we've been rejected when we've broken out of the range 2 times right now. First time over here back in August, and then most recently at the start of December, we came right back up to that 22 cent level and we got slammed back down. We broke the higher time frame trend line here, going back to that September low, and we're right back to the middle of the range. So be patient with this one. I am not losing my patience. I still believe in the project. And I'm actually continuing to accumulate this one because I do expect it to do well in 2022 with the entire ecosystem about to actually go live here. So there's a lot of bullish factors that play for Casper. Price has been very quiet, and I can see it going back up to 22 cents easily. 30 cents is that next level you want to look for, and I do think it can go to multiple dollars as well. So Casper Network is an enterprise level smart contract layer 1 blockchain built to solve the blockchain trilemma of scalability, security, and decentralization. The entire Casper ecosystem is about to actually go live. The first Casper Decentralized Exchange should be ready in early 2022, and a bunch of new projects are expected to launch on the Casper blockchain very soon. So it's only a matter of time before adoption does pick up, and the price has been quiet recently, but I do expect that to pick up in 2022 as well. But I want to hear from you now. Are you bullish on Casper? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.